Hey, wizards! Guess what? It's Kieran Trollcaller, and I'm back here at the Billabong Resort, ready to continue on our adventure here in the Myth Walkthrough. So, let's go ahead and talk to Mr. Kane. Let's see what's going on here. I hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing excellent. What is up, Kane?
Oh, what is the vexation if I pilfered a small quantity of dream water from the infinite reserve of the drovers?
'Cause we have a treaty to do exactly not that. This is the sort of thing that could lead to civil war.
Is that not already transpiring? Those marauders on the avian steeds, are they not drover-born?
Could be they're behind these monsters, trying to take back the dreaming, even though it should belong to all of Wallaru.
The emu riders are not allied with the drovers. They're attacking them as well. Attacking them with drop bears. Blast me for a fool! The answer is obvious. The emu riders are unleashing the monsters upon both groups. We must tell Morp at once.
Yes, Miss Locke, go play with your backward allies. I have dreams to sell.
Do not mistake me, Mr. Kane. Your unlawful exploits will be among my topics of discussion as well.
Okay, so let's head back to the Eucalyptus Forest. Hope everybody's doing great. I am doing excellent. I'm having a great day so far, and it's good to be back here on Wallaru again. Yes. Sorry, I missed an episode last week. I wasn't feeling good, so I wasn't able to record, and I had to get back on track. But thank you for your patience, guys. Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for logging in and checking out the episodes. Don't forget, if you are liking what you're seeing, hit that like button. If you enjoy the series and you want to consider hitting me with a subscribe, thank you for doing such things. Okay, so don't forget to do those. And if you've already done both those, thank you so much. You guys really help out these small channels, especially me or any other small content creator. That it's such a good thing because that subscribe makes a big difference. Okay, very, very good. So we're heading over to the Eucalyptus Forest. I bet you we could have just taken the other the other thing to it, but that's fine. We'll get there. Not a big problem. Very, very good. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, don't forget we stream every Monday night. In fact, when you see this, tonight is Monday, is when this gets released.
Poor wizard. No knowings, no hope. Scaries attack the olds and the news. Why? The news? That's easy, that's fair. They takees what ain't theirs to take. But the olds? What did they do? Morp never tells. But you can brain right yourself. Just jump in the lake. See the scaries what haunt them when the sand hits their eyes.
Boy, now that is, yeah, that's ominous sounding, isn't it? Okay, let's talk to, Miss Locke.
The drop bears still appear to be in full force. Shutting down the resort's access to the dreaming didn't help.
No, it wouldn't then, would it? The damage has been done, I'd say. The townies and their allies corrupted the dreaming then.
Yet it is only the emu riders who benefit from these incursions. Or at least tame the beasts that cause them. But what is actually manifesting them?
We saw Freddy Croker trying to create a projection of himself from Dreamwater. Maybe he's making monsters for the riders.
Hey now, that's missing the point, mate. It's not just one outsider. It's the townies that invite them. They're the problem. Always. Always have been.
The lead rider told you to jump in a lake for answers? Some feuds transcend time and reason. But the dreaming remembers. Be mindful, wizard.
Yep, I can't say that this is going to be a great experience, but we're going to go ahead and give it a shot, right? So, very, very good. And like I was saying, don't forget, come and check us out on stream. We'll be dealing with another one of my wizards as we are wandering through Wallaru trying to connect and figure out what's going on. So yeah, and Wednesday nights, got some Pirate 101 streaming if you like that. Also, don't forget to check out my latest Minecraft stuff as we are continuing to build up our newest world. We're having a lot of fun doing it. Okay, feral camels. Okay, this could be a challenge. Let's check our deck, because I really haven't checked it. Okay, let's go and pull this stuff out. We don't need any of those things. Don't need any of the shields. Okay, there we go. Everything else is, I think, okay. I haven't checked my deck for a while, you can tell. We're going to go ahead and pull the Aegis out. I don't think the Aegis are going to be that big of a deal. Okay, very good. Okay, so it looks like we got feral camels and a little... Check it out, Freddy Croker. Oh, wonderful. Let's see what's going on. Yep. Yeah, this guy's starting to, yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of Mr. Freddy Croker.
Miss me, wizard?
Not really.
Don't worry, I'm not here to fight. Not this time. I want you to see, to understand the chaos of Wallaru. Let's watch.
Ooh, this could be interesting.
Look at this place. A world of water that is not water. Of thoughts and revelations that float on tides of imagination. As we sail these seas, we must drink of the waters slowly to build up our fortitude so we might face the dreamer at its center.
Yes, the solution is here. I feel it. This is where we will find the tools we need to solve our great problem. We must let nothing stop us.
I wonder what this has to do with camels. And it says feral camels. Wonder what that means. Oh, I'll tell you what, I don't think we've ever fought camels before. This could be interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and... I know we're going to have to blade up, so let's go ahead and get the blades up. Very, very good. Well, guys, we are over halfway through with Wallaru, and I cannot wait to see where this is going to take us next. Lots of good things are definitely happening. Oh, yeah. And it's interesting to see what the storylines are going to be. Whew, good stuff. Very, very nice. Well, those guys are like hitting right off the bat. I'm kind of hoping there's not a big boss at the end of this little dungeon. I just don't feel like playing a boss at the moment, but you know how it is. You know how it is. By the way, guys, what have you liked so far about Wallaru? I know a lot of you guys have played through Wallaru, and if you can give me a thing that you really, really like so far that does not spoil anything for me, please throw it down in the comments, guys. What has been your favorite part up to this point of Wallaru? Is it the croaker? Is it the drummels? Is it the forest? Is it which of the biomes have you really liked? I really like the eucalyptus forest and how that turned out. The Billabong Resort's kind of a neat place as well. No complaints about that. I thought that was a pretty neat place. There's lots of things I think that that recommend. Ooh, yeah, those guys got some big health. We need to go ahead and get a better attack. Yeah, the frog I don't think is going to do it. My deck is obviously too packed with stuff because I only got the frog there at the moment. Ooh. Oh, talk about a spell you don't see all that often. Yeah. Yep. I'd like to get this from my balance just so I have it. I don't think I'd use it all that much, but... Oof. Interesting. Interesting. I like those Celestian spells that they added in a while back. I think they're pretty cool spells. All things being said, for sure. They're pretty cool spells. Oh my goodness, still don't have a drop bear? Okay, I'm going to put one more blade. If I still don't get another spell, we'll go ahead and crank them down. Very, very nice. Now, what I cannot wait to see is what's on the other side of the big wall. Yeah, of the Great Barrier. I cannot wait to see where that's going to take us and where the storyline's going to go. Also, other good news, if you guys haven't seen that they've started to release trailers for the big dungeon, for the big Wallaru dungeon, which is going to give you an opportunity to get gear a different way. So that should be pretty interesting. I haven't looked at the gear for the end of Wallaru yet, so I don't know how good it is, if it's worth getting or not. So let me down know in the comments. Do you like the Wallaru gear at the end? Is it any good? Is it worth going for? Is it worth grinding for? Let me know. Boy, these guys like this spell. At least there's no utilities on this spell like the other stuff, right? You know what I'm talking about. Whew. At least it doesn't heal them or anything like that. Oh boy, it's a hitter though. And it doesn't take much pips because they're able to cast that thing pretty quick. Okay, this should end this fight here. Yeah, I want to make sure I had enough blades for the attack because both those guys had like over 6,000. That's a pretty stout health there. Ooh, I don't think that particular animation is working really well here in the Dreaming Water. Nope, in the Pink Lake.
Seas of dreams, they say. Whatever could they mean?
I agree, Croaker. Whatever could they mean? Let's continue on with the story.
You let in the outsiders, and they corrupted the dreaming. Even now, their wayward thoughts are swept up in the waves.
Some, maybe. Some bring new ideas. Things we'd never in a million years think of. To enrich the dreaming. The dreamer has only ever been seen by Wallaru. Imagine what it could create if fueled by diverse experience.
We don't have to imagine. Others already took from it, used it to inspire terrorists. We can't let that happen again. We will stop you, by any means.
Definitely a divide between the townies and the drovers. Okay, well, let's jump into it. Because, as with everything, to get past something, you generally have to have some sort of card fight, right? Right. Ooh, I like it when I get good spells right off the bat. Sure, let's put an Aegis in. Very, very good. Okay, so apparently there was some argument about who they would let do the dreaming, who would come in. Now, it's pretty interesting because those camels are obviously from Mirage, right? Yeah, they're obviously from Mirage, and we have our friend, right, Santiago, who is also very familiar with Mirage, and there's there's guys that think they recognize Santiago from somewhere too, which is, I find, pretty interesting. So I think I've already had hints of it without getting spoilers of it, but I'm definitely thinking that something is going to have something to do with Santiago. So I'm sure we are getting pretty close to the point where we're going to start getting some Santiago backstory here, which is, I think, going to be pretty cool. You know, I mean, I think Santiago's a fun character anyways, and I love the way that when they introduced him, they didn't really let it go. Gosh, and that was way back in the last arc is when they first introduced Santiago. I really appreciate long game storytelling like they're doing right now. You know, so I'm not sure if that's what they intentioned for Santiago in the originally, but I'm pretty happy about, you know, the way it's going. Okay, so let's just go ahead and hit him. I bet you there's a good chance he'll be off. We're getting closer, aren't we? Okay, let's try it again. Hate getting stunned. Oh my goodness, yeah. So I'm excited about the progress and where we're going and the different things that we're learning about this. Very, very good. Oh, there we got that great animation problem because we're in a water filter, I guess. Yep. Kind of messes up the whole drop bear fire animation, doesn't it? There we go, guys. Okay, Croaker.
What, oh, what did they do?
I bet you're going to lead us there to find out.
We had no choice. They would have tainted everything.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
But the cost. Already entire species are declining in these drier climes. Juggernaut crabs, emus, gone.
A terrible sacrifice, but a necessary one if the Great Barrier we raised protects the Dreamer from further corruption. Then our watch begins now. Let all those who would twist the dreaming fall.
Wow. Okay. So who would twist the dreaming? Did I health up? Nah, I think we can handle these guys, right? There's only 2 of them. And they're not like boss level or elite level, so we'll take the risk. Of course, part of that has got to be us having the cards in our deck to do it. So let's get this going. Very good. Okay, so apparently they're worried about the dreaming being corrupted, and so they raised the Great Barrier. And I think the Great Barrier, I betcha, the Great Barrier has something to do with the dreaming drying up in other parts. And apparently there's a lot of opinions about what they did. Yeah, I don't think it was really all that good. Oh. Don't like seeing shields pop up like that. Yeah, that's not the way I like it. Okay. I'd probably take a dual attack strategy here. Okay, if I ever get... Well, fine. We're just going to go ahead and do this. That way, make sure whatever attack I pull out will finish him off while we are going for it, right? Right. Oh, here we go. Getting close. These are not killing me off, right? Ooh, that's a big boy right there. Yeah, we'll finish him off. Let's go. Looking forward to it. Yeah, you throw up that storm shield. That's perfect. Perfect for my plan. Yeah, it's interesting to see how the water filter is, the pink water filter is changing how everything looks in here. There we go. Almost finished that drover off. So, easy enough. Two health. Do you see that? 2 health. Oh my goodness. 2 health. Oh, that's okay. Nice. Okay.
So how about that? That shock you feel, that surprise. Now imagine you've been told the opposite your whole life. Not hard to guess why the young koalas and wallabies are rampaging, is it? Just what I wanted them to do. Because every mind in Wallaru is still connected to the dreamer through the faint traces of dream water remaining. It's not a lot, but it's enough. Every scream, every monster, every terror and attack flows through that dreaming and fuels me, makes me stronger, makes my creation stronger. Now what will you do with this knowledge? Can't wait to find out. Oh, and tell Judge Veg I said hi.
Well, Freddy Croker. Interesting. So what would I do with this knowledge? It's interesting. What is the solution? Is the solution to bring down the barrier? I don't know. Let's talk to Judge Veg.
Did you just come out of the pink lake? What did you see? Ah, that. Yeah, it's true. Once upon a time, Wallaru was covered in the dreaming. Then the drovers built the Great Barrier and dried it out. It was an ecological disaster. Not a secret, but not something they bring up, you know?
Yes, I can imagine. Yes. So, Freddy spread this knowledge to the disaffected Wallaru, armed them with monsters and mounts. Why?
Don't know. If they're after the Great Barrier, why attack Hope Springs? It's in the wrong direction.
Unless chaos is the goal? The monsters here ignite old tensions between townies and drovers. The emu riders lead to judges seizing dingo lands.
Hope Springs closes off, enraging tourists and those who depend on them. And all the while, Freddy says he gets stronger.
No, could he still be in the dreaming? Growing fat off the tension he spreads to the minds of Wallaru? If so, we must settle things down.
Okay, well, that sounds interesting. Interesting prospect. I say we just tear down the Great Barrier and let it all go back to the way it was, right? Wouldn't that just, like, release his power and release all the complaints? Unless they're still too worried about other people coming in and being I don't know. I don't know what the solution is, guys. When you got that information, what was your idea? What do you think should have been done? Love to hear that. Let me know down in the comments. Okay, Morp.
I don't recall giving you permission to enter the Pink Lake. That's awful rude, mate. Not very neighborly at all. I don't care what you saw.
What? Wizard, that can't be. I assumed the Dreamer constructed the Great Barrier to shield itself, but you did it, Morp? To hoard the dreaming?
No, to protect it. Yes, there were some consequences. Altering an ecosystem will do that. But you don't know what the townies unleashed.
You destroyed your own world!
Because of you. I mean, because of what was done to encourage you and others, and the terrible dreams the worst of the spiral brought to life.
And now, someone is in the dreaming, manifesting nightmares through trickles of water left behind. But those nightmares, drop bears, reflections, they're not the townies. They're you. Your paranoia made real. You have to let...
I have to do nothing. This environment is honestly getting a bit toxic for me. So I'll just go over there to the gatehouse and never let you through.
Yep. It's a drover thing. Well, it takes more than just one to make bad decisions. But it does seem like the drovers kind of set themselves up for this to an extent, and it didn't really help Wallaru at all. I wonder what the solution is. I don't know. Do we bring down the Great Barrier? I don't know. Oh, something tells me this fight's not going to be any fun. Okay, so life boss. Yeah. We'll give it a shot. I don't think it'll help, but whatever. Let's see. What do we have in our deck over here? Okay, we got other things. We got that. We got dispels. Spells usually aren't the big deal with this. We'll go back here. Back here. I got those. I got that. I got that. I got that. I got that. I've got plenty of blades. I've got... I wonder if she'd stun me. You never know. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and do a little bit of that action. Yep. So we got a couple of those. Well, might as well just go see what's going to happen, right? Okay.
Morp, please. We can sort this out. I don't know what happened in the past or why you did what you did, but...
Not me. My ancestors. They built the Great Barrier because strangers came here right up to the Dreamer itself and made something horrible. An engine of evil it was that could reshape the spiral. Even the great tree could not perceive it. We could not allow another such creation. I thought you understood, Joan Locke, but your business partner steals our dreams even now. He will make another grand evil and I won't let him.
Yeah, so it seems like there was some good reasoning behind it, and I think there's more to the story, and Santiago might know what some of that more is going to be. Okay, so I say we need to go ahead and start prepping this stuff right. Let's kick Humungo Frog away. Let's get a shield up, because we shall not pass. What is that? Ooh. Straight to the shadow magic. Okay. Protecting Kanga Ranger. Oh, and let me tell you, I'm not liking the myth shields. Okay, we don't know what type of cheats we got going on. We got to be able to do a feint if we're going to do this. Something tells me we have to take that one down before we can take the other person down. Ah. Yeah, she is wanting us to go after her. She's trying to protect her person. Okay. We definitely need... Well, let's see how this goes. I'm probably making some poor decisions here. I need a hit to come up, though. Yeah, he's playing all defense. Oh, no problems. No problems yet. That squirrel, I'll tell you what. Good thing I have the shield up, right? No problems there. Okay. Let's get some blades up. Interesting strategy. He might not be a big attacker. We'll have to see. Now, if she gets a big backlash, this fight may not last very long. Yep. Ooh. Oh, she's gonna hurt. Oh, what type of shield does she have on there? I'm almost thinking we have to make sure this is a one-hit defeat because, I don't know. I'm afraid of how much of a... Okay, 20%. And all these shields are kind of like annoying right now because I need to get a hit in. This is what happens when you pack your deck with too much stuff. The wrong stuff shows up. You know, I think if we were to get the big boys in here, we might be able to defeat her. Kidding me? Yep. So this is a perfect case to have a leaner deck. This is a case in point here, guys. Why you should have a leaner deck. Yeah, she is all on total defense. At least she doesn't have a myth shield. Let me just make sure. Okay. What the heck is wrong with my deck right now? This is so ridiculous. I think this fight would have been over. I wonder if she's going to pull a Shadow Pip spell. It's interesting she didn't take any damage from the backlash. But then again, I don't remember that particular spell much. I haven't used it a whole lot. Okay. Well, I don't think this fight... Okay, yeah. Best shield's fine. I'm not going to hit him with death. Okay, very, very good. Very, very good. Can I finally get a hit? Yes, I can. Oh, yeah. I mean... Let's see. Crossing our fingers, we have a big enough striking position. If not, I'm going to have to do some deck shuffling here, guys. Oh, we didn't finish her off. Seems like I'm still trying to pass. Oh, well, there you go. I got stunned. You go do some healing action on herself? Wasn't a bad hit. Ooh. Boy, she's bringing it, though. Okay. All I need is the right spell to bring it home. Oh, stunned. How many? Oh, she must have stunned me. That's right, that makes sense. Ooh, could we drop bear her? Yes, we can. Get one blade up first. Okay, guys, almost have this here. Oh my goodness, that's even a bigger favorite of mine. Which is House Call. Can't believe that didn't finish her off. My goodness. How close was it? We're about to find out, guys. How close were we to finishing her off? 370. That's okay. Because if I didn't finish her off, I'm sure Egg will have done the job. Kind of glad I used Baba Yaga, because Drop Bear wouldn't have done the job. There we go. There we go.
Mop, listen to me. I did not know what Cain was doing, and I will put a stop to it. But think this through. This Freddy Croker slipped into the dreaming. He's still there, speaking to your people in their sleep, enraging them with your secrets. Every night, with every dream, he fractures your world even more, driving you all mad with the offenses of your ancestors.
And the madder he drives us, the more powerful the nightmares he can create.
Precisely. And whatever his ultimate goal, it cannot be good if these are the means to achieve it. So, let us work together to stop him.
Definitely. Well, maybe Morp will listen to us more. That wasn't a tough fight. Yeah. Not too bad, Cheats. You never know. Sometimes, you get beat up on some of these pretty easily, and especially when you go in blind. Yep, I was going in blind, so I didn't do a research. So I didn't know if she was going to be one of those bosses that had those really, really bizarre, challenging cheats. But she wasn't so bad. Not bad at all. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get the final word on this. Where are we at?
I knew we shouldn't have hidden our history. I said to myself, Mop, it's just going to make people rampage across the Outback. Let this be a lesson. We should listen to the voices in our heads. And right now, mine is saying Cain is still stealing the dreaming. Can you hear it?
Chances are those pipelines are how Freddy got in there after you turned us away. They're a security risk.
So it is agreed. Cain steps down and answers for breaking the pact between the judges and drovers. Then we enter the dreaming to pursue Freddy.
Man, I feel like I know you from somewhere. Right there on the tip of my brain. But sure, overthrow Cain and I'll trust you to fight Freddy.
Then once more into the resort, Wizard.
And there we are, guys. Okay, but unfortunately, that is all the time I have for you today. So, I will catch you guys here in a couple days. We're going to head into the resort and we're going to defeat Cain, and then it's on to Freddy Croker. Hope you guys have a great day. Catch you later. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and enjoy your week. Bye-bye.